Time for a little nap. It's just a dream.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome.
Opening greeting, foul spirits be gone, all safe and sound.
Whoa!
March on toward destined victory. Roars of conquest! Honor cannot be in control. Here! Undying glory! Stand tall before the eternal sun! Here! My valor never fails! In control. Here! Unmatched! Stay behind me.
Ooh-wee. Sure is a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Sir Rover.
I am Damien, an attendant in service to the Ephor's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the Ephor's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the Ephor waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
The Ephor's palace is just ahead. Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Impressive. I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimund, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titans, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem. Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the... It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, you've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable. But I believe you will be a banner that stands... I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours... Ah, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimont's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Ugh, I can't eat another bite. That's another full stomach for Abby. Huh? Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm. Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest Cliffs. I remember that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me, honored guest from afar.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Come on, give me a hand.
Did you hear?
More behind.
This one's serious.
Not like that.
One set.
Yeah, almost ready.
The pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the dark tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Is that?
Hands up, my friends.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the dark tide. Do exercise caution, Rover.
A wildly barely felt it. In control.
Hopefully this helps.
Invincible! Moment of victory! Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking you.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple. Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs. Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple. Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps we do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come. A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. With the Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the Dark Tide and the Threnodian, burying the Calamity deep beneath the Sanguis Plateaus. The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the Dark Tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroon. This confrontation with Ranos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself. Now, we wait. The real hunt begins, when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around camp. The hornet's blare will sound our next departure. It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons.
Of unprecedented scale. The high tide of unprecedented scale. The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of set.
A high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink.
Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate?
The power struggle. Nothing new.
Without a strong forte, she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies.
I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, that kind of grace.
Mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time, might as well pay her a visit. I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though. Are those murals on the wall?
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals. They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies. The first is a Ragunesi prophecy condemning Septimonte's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimont. The divinity of the high heavens. The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy, delivered only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come, yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does.
Inconsequential. Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang. Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't have...
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place. Don't make me laugh. Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimonte's glory. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives.
Why, you...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimonte's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other... It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they'd just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ephor position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Ovidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Ovidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Is that lady over there looking at me? I better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
Ah. We've been expecting you, roving hero. I see. A void. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila. Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey. My promise to you. Ours. An anchor stone. It contains a fraction. An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. Of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinewood to generate a force field. This will drive the Coruscant. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves. Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the dark tide. Our prey isn't exactly known. Marinewood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned a Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might! Let us be on our way. Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Bad timing.
Round this Palazzi! Watch out!
Leave it to me. Tempest of slack.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, onto the ledge, now!
We're almost at the hunting.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet. In control.
Rocks above!
path will take us to the first anchor.
Tacit discords.
Just in time. My swords had enough of waiting. Mind's eye. Together we vanish.
Guests of the unkind.
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Honor cannot be sullied. In control.
Hopefully this helps. Mr. Slashes.
Roars of conquest. In control.
Hopefully this helps.
Fight by my side. Invincible blood! Receptible! It ends now!
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Annihilation!
In control.
The wicked. Hopefully this helps. Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Of course. See that it's done.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the...
Excellent work, all.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beast, let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, Surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah.
Wing are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over the... We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these marks, yes, you're not wrong, but the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are... Ha! So it is heading for that cave. Come, let's go have a little fun with our... I'll end you! This is it. The second...
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down. Sever! Triumph at the spear tip! Break, dot! Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out. Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go! Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. We warned. The Chorosaurus could return at any moment.
Here it comes!
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we...
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Roars of conquest!
Hopefully this helps.
In control. Very effective.
keep up the momentum.
A hunt isn't complete without a prize.
You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk? Huh. Persistent.
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their hands shut.
With me!
Mine's on.
The obelisk is right over there.
Glad you found them useful.
Good. You did well not to disappoint. Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Winds of the wild. A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, gladiators went to great lengths to drive the dark tide. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius. Decorated.
I see the desire in you.
Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough.
Step forward.
Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Ovidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
I hear cowering prey.
In control. Moment of victory. In control. Barely felt it. Roars of conquest. Undying glory. Rulers rule. Winners win. My valor never fails. Never back down. In control. Invincible. Well played. Pathetic struggles. Is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Stay behind me. Over there.
Steady.
Now.
You know.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite? I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power, such might, such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything. As you were Augusta, do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance to your home.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temple. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. You can set me down here. Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is that... Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke... I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. They were... as I once perceived, through just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully. Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be... Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The Yuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the Fault. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont. Just before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to look. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps, knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creation. I admit it sounds a... A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priest. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place. Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep now may not be the best. It dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 hit. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. Fate has its ways. Now only many of my companions fell to those left barely overcame the dark tide's influence. Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain.
Going against wind.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely...
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strict communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimont's reservoir. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement.
A consultant active in Rinascita?
That's right. Her name is Wuthering. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
Huh. So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the dark tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the dark tide's getting all freaky during high tide. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit. Basically, the sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a... But Smooth Move's team, cutting through this Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? You're real, am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony and everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about, well, let me get another reading. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop...
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign camp looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yep.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to... I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the danger. Gladiators! I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But it...
Well said, young. Gladiators of Septimon fear no chance. When a storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content, Your Excellency?
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
Wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day.
With me! To victory!
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the dark tide?
Warriors, do not let fear the devastation. That because now, we. The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can...
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter...
Yes. This will trap Sovereign. Good. Proceed as planned, Davidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign. Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And what? They were once our own. The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses. Mark my words. It will pay. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble...
This place is too quiet. Hey, Wuthering. Can you help me try?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get this Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now it's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby?
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to...
Yeah, easy peasy. You know what?
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right? Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta... Look, it stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They
must be the hollow figures. No, I can't get...
Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Holy bells. Paradise. Praise thee. Paradise. Renacita. Divine gift. Divine gift.
Watch out!
Wind rises!
Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again. Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Ooh.
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. The wicked. Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
Tempers the flashes. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds!
Great. Now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger. Should handle the others first. Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment!
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it. A piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here? Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, kind of like a break.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will.
The one to end, and yet you remain but a fragile. Deny it not, sweet child. Take one more step. Grasp it, feel it, embrace it. Come to us. Let divinity crown you in glory and might. Answer our call, and Septimon shall stand eternal.
Angel. A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike?
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where for...
This is a Sonoro! Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure... I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an echo. But I trust it. As much as I trust you. No need for explanations between us.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators. Visited by Fabius, the hero.
Augusta, look over there. Are those...
Let's follow them.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But all right. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. Well, I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said, you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life. Not this again. You really...
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. Oh, I will here. Take some of these candies. Hey, like if I really had the hero of heroes whisper with a resonance ability that powerful, the grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide, and my brother's like, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait. I'll find a way to get more swords. So every...
That little girl. Does her voice sound... I feel like I've heard it somewhere.
We've got no other leads for now.
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe
It's cutting out. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it... Something's messing with it, but I can't see what.
Another waystone. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's...
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
This should work. All right, team. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down. Let's go look at the phantoms over there.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy he tripped over the... Hold still. I'm trying to get the sound. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time? Huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Oh, he was picking on the little ones. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking up. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's... By the way, I heard things aren't going too well. We ought to return those swords. Anyway, Main's Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. Really? Would you be storming around? What if the whispers are real? And the hero of heroes. That's still what you want, isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. Makes sense. Not just any hero. But maybe it also means making people smile. That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Enric. Making a laugh like him.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So, Murmur's Town, I mean...
Yes. It's been a long time.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabi. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered. It was said that if you brought two lives, yourself and your sword, whispers, they say, capable. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the senator lords were still sound asleep in them. It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by... Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did. Anyway. Why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tech?
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
Angel? Stay with me. There are monsters everywhere. Just...
Huh? It stopped again!
I remember being trapped inside with Angel. Surrounded. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantom.
But they're just...
Again, we'll fight them.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Tacit discords. Over there.
Time to work. In control.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
This is my moment. Sing of my triumph!
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
Stay behind me.
Thank you. Stay close, Angel.
Stay behind me.
It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta. Augusta, are you going to... No. Don't. I promise. I'll get you out of here. Hey, you! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Don't look away! I'm not someone you can ignore.
counted our doomed to be forsaken. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble, unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide. You long to become a hero, to reign by might, but
The dark tide paid me no mind. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. None of it matters now. I was a reckless child, a hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. This is Septimont, a place where ideals. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished now, my strength speaks in my stead. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure, but their absurd schemes betray. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring. It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again, and so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's Ephor, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, and if none appear, I will decide whether this... One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power. Should it be you? I would gladly accept you. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacita who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
You know, once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the dark tide could not withstand. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that...
The dark tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must... Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
You defeated the dark and your wounds? They're gone. Angel.
It's that smell, Rover!
dark tide. And are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the dark tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, the Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we've zeroed in on one spot. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the dark tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the dark tide slams headfirst into someone. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the dark tide. But if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up...
Angel. Understood. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Wake up, Ovidius. Isn't Murmurstown the very place where your glory began? That. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing some...
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better... Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambition. And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the lords. How dare you?
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind.
Falco?
What are you... Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the dark tide has already corrupted his mind. The anchor stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you... This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the dark tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I promise it won't take long.
All right. You go do what you...
How could it be? No. It must be the dark... This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Hopefully this helps.
In control. Conquest begins now.
Oh, my back.
Faithless one. This stroke you refuse shall now become the blade that strikes you down. To spawn a divine gift is to...
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has buried many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding freak. That said, The situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tethys is showing messy internal frequency. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the earth-rent wedge back and readjust it.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach it?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the anchor stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are two things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid.
No! The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it? Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do this. You know. I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, for someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the...
Let's head to the borders of Murmur's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidio...
Oak Hollow. I saw it. Main's deep. It doesn't exist. Is it because of me? My memories. No.
Here. Why did you...
Buling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing
Leave it to me.
Tempest of slashes.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises.
in control.
Wind be my blade.
Roars of conquest.
Hopefully this helps.
Conquest begins now. Barely felt it.
Wind calls, waves, wind howls. Unfettered by bounds!
In control.
Leave it to me.
Annihilation!
Undying glory!
Yegon, big.
Never back down.
Lightning
I will
strike!
not fall.
Wind Annihilation!
Last chance. Is this the end? Leave it to me.
Roars of conquest! In control. Honor cannot be silent.
You will yield.
Well played.
Wind rises!
One more time.
In control.
Keep it together.
Sing of my triumph! Rulers rule! Winners win! Here, one strike is enough! Stay behind me.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just something. Do you still remember what the Whispers told? The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be. Now I think of it, it is. I've never told anyone this before, but ever since the dark tide decided to forsake me, those broken Whispers have. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the Whispers began to fade. Until I became. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a. I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna, that they once whispered to me, has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Leave it to me.
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
Wind rises! Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Annihilation! Keep it together. Hopefully this helps. The wicked. A last chance. Good! Wind rises! Last chance.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds! Hopefully this helps. Last chance.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit.
As long as that void exists, you control your story.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one who stands beside me for the throne is you. And only you.
Hopefully this helps. Keep waves rise. Judgment strikes!
for this house. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds!
You still have a chance, Augusta. The divinity of this forgets even the gravest illness. Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power, you shall rise as the one true ruler of Septimont.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, because it is small to comprehend the grand vision.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Brazen, faithless one, receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Soon. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
Let's go. I'll go for the Please. I beg you, your blood. Flesh.
with nothing. Dimmed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser, left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady.
People follow
Allow me to join you.
For it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own face!
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment. Roars of conquest! In control.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest!
Fight by my side. Stand tall before the eternal sun! Here! My valor never fails!
Last chance.
A worthy opponent. So, it's finally come to this. Good. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart. Is heroes real? Winners win! It ends now! Unmatched!
Whirl and Wuthering. Hopefully this helps.
In control.
The wicked will face judgment!
Never back down. Conquest begins now.
Hopefully I am the Tempest! Wind calls, waves follow.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity us what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar.
Every move of dance is settled. Yet
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your soul stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave below.
A hard-won battle, wasn't it?
But to sing your song, may I be a blazing torch
Yes.
to guide you back.
It's all thanks to you, Rover, Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Discord. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get back.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a pass. Any ideas?
The Black Shore's records on the Sentinel may give us more clues. More importantly, I need their data on the Dark Tide. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but we're not in the clear yet. Those sudden outbreaks, and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence.
You're right. With the Black Shore's tech, we might be able to outwit our unseen enemy.
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septiment will never fall.
Yet their weight still clings to ours.
With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Your soul stitches island. So I
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most, don't you think?
It's been a while, Rinasita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
I shall have no...
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
Plan with convention.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Frost come. Sever! Leave it to me.
What now? Brian! At the theatre!
Together we vanish.
Beckon the divine flames.
Sever!
In flames. Tis of me! Lackluster! With me! To victory! Break darkness!
Together we vanish.
Be reduced to cinders. Drink! In flames.